Hey YouTube, I bought myself a new pedal yesterday. I've dug out my Vantage, can't remember exactly what model it is, it's an X33 or something like that it's called. What I'm going to use my Electroset thing. Look this up on the Vantage website, find out what model it is. I'm going to stick a sticker on the back of the headstock with a model on it. Because it's not an easy one to remember, it's just numbers with an X in it somewhere, as opposed to some of the other. I've got a Vantage Avenger hanging up there, and it's called an Avenger. And it's like just by a very similar guitar, but just by being called an Avenger, it's much better than an XT33, TXD, whatever it is. So this is basically a sort of Strat. The reason I'm looking at it is because I might have just bought another one, which is very similar to this. It's white though, and it's got a humbucker in the bridge, but it's nice. I think. I hope. Depends whether the guy decides to sell it or not. It's one of those folk that's got. It's been on eBay for ages, but it's pick up only. So what I'm going to suggest to the guy is that I send him down an empty cardboard box, which only costs like, I don't know, £3 or something to send the box because it goes by weight, and then I'll have a return label in it. So all he does is get the box, put the guitar in it, tape it up, stick the new label in the front, and then I've got it back. So that could be interesting. So that's why I dug out this Vantage. It's basically one of my Stratier guitars. It's actually, I don't have very many. I've only got 3 single coils. There's one on the wall there. There's one of them, but there's only 2 or 3 I think that I've actually got actual Strat layouts in the vaults. Yeah, so my new pedal is this one. It's a mooer drummer, and it's you just press it and it plays a drum beat. There's a dial on the top to tell you the speed. It's got 12. It's got a rotary thing with 12 things on it with 12 different sort of patterns. But it's quite good. I'd imagine it's especially good for playing the bass along with. But I was just going to make some noise. Basically just a click track, but it's much more interesting. No pedals on. That pedal. Change the sounds, go for a compressor and clean. Really is rather than a clean sound, I want a more distorted sound. So first pedal, bridge picker. So I imagine you'll be hearing that quite a lot. Hopefully it's going to take the place of what I hoped the Trio Band Creator pedal did, was I was wanting it to do. That's this one here, which is, it's an awful lot more of a complicated thing. This is, it worked, Band in a Box, it's called actually. What this does is absolutely amazing, but it just, I had it set up and I used it a couple of times, but it was just too convoluted to make it do stuff. What it was amazing at was, see if you stuck in sort of chords, you know, stick in some rhythm chords. Now if you stuck that in, it would just, and record it as the initial track, it sticks bass and drums in, and it's amazing what it can do. But it's got a verse and a chorus and a mid-8, so you could switch all these things together. So basically you could play live and have a backing band just with one guitar, and if you're playing normal stuff, that really works. Whereas I kind of tend to be more sort of sticking on, you know, one wee riff and then just soloing over it for ages, which is what this wee drum pedal hopefully is going to be a bit more like. The way I'm using it there, I've got it running as the last thing before the loop pedal. So when I did that loop there, it was recording the drum onto the loop, and then I was turning off the drum machine. So I'll just, don't want to play with this too long. I'm using this as a strat, as I said, just because I bought another one. But also I found when I was playing this morning, with the pedal I was playing very mellow. It doesn't seem to have worked now. I think maybe maybe if I'm using the wrong drum track, maybe once the red light's on. Try something like that. semblance of tuning. I noticed this. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's just in my head. No, see, I need to do some work on this tremolo. As soon as I touch it, it just sends the guitar miles out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some pencil lead and stick it in the nut. Try and work it out. Also, this has got very low down string trees, which might be causing an issue. Tremolos are just a nightmare, but when there's one there, you want to use it. Yeah, so I'll just keep that video short. It's not really short, is it? 15 minutes. But I tried to do a video last night of this Line 6 wee mini amp. I was going to do, someone suggested I did a comparison of like a real amp, tube amp, compared to like one of your modelling things. And I was thinking it was going quite well, and then basically there's just it's not a fair comparison to compare like a £300 or £400 valve amp with a sub £100 modelling battery powered amp. There's not really any, it doesn't do anything as good as that, but apart from the fact that it's significantly cheaper, battery powered, and okay, it does do lots of sounds. So I'll maybe try and do another video for that. I was thinking they were sounding really close, and they just weren't, I'm afraid. But I'm a total tube snob, and I can understand how maybe some people can't tell the difference the same way. I'm not really comparing the modelling to tube thing. If you're talking about your Kemper, things that cost £1,000, and are meant to sound like every amp under the sun, which is one of those things I don't really want every amp under the sun. I just want one sound, like a good one, and that's basically what this wee Laney does, and what the Sovtech does. The sound that they've got, the one when you've got all the dials at 12 o'clock is rocking to start with, so it's like you don't sit and fidget with the dials trying to get a good sound. You start off with a good sound, and you can maybe tweak it to make it even better, but you don't need to. Whereas a lot of other amps, you sit there and you're basically fidgeting with it just to try and get a sound that's bearable, rather than starting trying to make it better. You're just trying to make one that's not shit. Enough of that rant. Rock on. So I'll probably do another video in 10 minutes or something. It won't be up in 10 minutes time. Comparing the two, the modelling amp, and I'm mighty impressed with that wee Line 6. So it's great. It's taken out my it's kind of made my wee Black Star Fly kind of a bit void, because it's the good thing with the Black Star Fly is it's small and battery powered, and it sounds pretty good. But I think that actually sounds better, and it's a good bit bigger. I think with a lot of these things, having a decent sized speaker makes a huge difference. That was another reason I think that's not competing with this. Even though just now I'm playing through the 3x12 cabinet, when I was doing the video comparing the two, I had it running on its internal speaker, and it's still a 10-inch speaker versus a 6-inch speaker, or whatever it is. Maybe not even as much as 6 inches. But bigger is better as far as speakers go. So, rock on!